When I tell you that I went into work from June 26th until July 19th, which was the day I got fired, hoping and praying every single day, every time I went to work a shift, that they would fire me. I really mean that. Like, I was hoping to get fired. Like, I just wanted them, like, I would go into work, and the minute the manager would start her shenanigans, I would just think to myself, oh my God, just fire me already. Like, there is no need for this. All of this is unnecessary. Like, if the store manager didn't want me there, just fire me. Fire me. Why keep an employee there that you don't want and you're not happy with? Why? And I used to just look at her and I used to just think to myself, just fire me. Please, just fire me. Let me go. Managers like to say, well, if you're not happy at your job, why stay somewhere where you're not happy? So now I'm going to reverse that question and ask, if you are not happy with a employee and you don't want them there, then why keep them there? Why are you keeping them there? I really dug my heels in the ground, like really dug my heels in the ground. And I said, they are going to fire me. I'm not quitting. I don't care what they do, what they say to try and push me out or to get me to fire myself or quit on my own or to leave. I am not quitting. Rhode Island is a at-will state. That means that I can't quit. If I wanted to collect unemployment, that meant that I couldn't quit. And if I got fired, I had to make sure that it was no fault of my own. After that phone call, for me, it was no longer about protecting my job. It was about protecting that unemployment. I went on the DLT's website, the Department of Labor and Training, and I did my research, I did my homework, I studied the laws, and I said, yep, they're firing me. There's no way I'm quitting. In the 10 years that I was working there, the owner used to always say that he did not like paying unemployment and that he rather one of his employees quit or leave on their own, so like that he didn't have to pay unemployment. And remember that on February 7th, 2023, the owner threatened me with constructive and forceful dismissal. So again, at that point, the only thing that I was protecting was that unemployment, not my job, because I already knew where this was going. Now, I'm not saying or suggesting that I went to work and did or said anything to try and get myself fired. I was still a good employee. I still did my job to the best of my ability. But once I got that threatening phone call telling me that I better be careful and I better watch my back, I already knew where that was going. So I prepared for it. And she started cutting my hours again. So my hours went from 35 to 33 to 16 to 18. And I'm going to post it so that you guys can see it for yourselves. And I went on vacation from July 4th until the 12th. But then I extended it until the 16th. And while I was on vacation, she cut my hours all the way down to 12 hours. So again, everybody else's hours went up and mine went down. Mine was the only one that went down and everybody else's went up. All right, so now that I have walked you guys through this journey with me, in my next video, I'm going to talk about the day I got fired.